UK intensifies social media regulations in response to recent riots and online safety concerns. The United Kingdom is escalating its regulatory framework around social media platforms with an updated set of guidelines, as announced by the British regulator, Ofcom. This decision comes in the wake of recent riots and a heightened national concern over online safety, marking a significant shift in how online platforms are managed in times of crisis. In August, the violent protests across the UK, sparked by the tragic fatal stabbings of 3 young girls in Southport and fueled by misleading information online about the identity of the attacker, highlighted the potential for social media to exacerbate public unrest. This event tested the newly instituted government under Prime Minister Keir Starmer, exposing the urgent need for stricter online governance. As part of the Online Safety Act enacted earlier in 2023, Ofcom has laid out its first set of guidelines aimed at curbing the spread of illegal material on digital platforms. Key components of the legislation include proposals to eliminate content associated with child sexual abuse and terrorism. Moreover, Ofcom has announced it will be implementing crisis response protocols to better manage emergency situations through swift coordination with social media companies. These regulations stipulate that social media firms must complete a thorough assessment of the potential for illegal harms on their platforms within 3 months. Non-compliance could lead to hefty fines amounting to up to 10% of a platform's global revenue, or in extreme cases, court orders that could block access to services within the UK. During this regulatory update, Peter Kyle, the UK's Secretary for Technology, emphasized the recalibration of societal expectations towards technology companies. He underscored the government's commitment to ensuring these platforms are accountable and adhere to the new standards set forth in safeguarding online spaces. The policy revision is a reaction not only to local incidents, but also forms part of a broader global conversation about the role and responsibility of social media in public safety and misinformation. Elon Musk, owner of Platform X, has been vocally critical of how the UK government managed the riots, particularly pointing out the impact of online discourse on real-world events. The Labour Party, led by Starmer, has been propelled to consider even more stringent regulations to mitigate the spread of provocative content that could lead to public disorder. This action underscores a global trend where governments are increasingly seeking ways to balance the benefits of digital technology with the potential threats they pose in terms of privacy, security, and public welfare. As the UK continues to navigate the complexities of digital governance, the world watches closely. These changes may not only redefine internet freedom and security in the UK, but could also set precedents for how democracies around the globe approach the ever-evolving digital landscape. Thank you for choosing Satori News.